What's up, everyone, and welcome to my channel, Noble is Global. My name is Noble, and I'm here in Puerto Rico, la isla del encanto. So you can call me Papi. No, I'm just kidding. Call me Noble. So in this video, I really just want to give some encouragement because I know a lot of folks are afraid to take the dive into doing Airbnb. So I'm going to give you a couple of reasons why you should just go for it. First one being is you're covered with $1 million of insurance with air cover. And the policy has gotten a lot better than when I first started. I remember you had to like submit a claim like right after a guest did something or they would like, not pay for it. I never had any issues with Airbnb's insurance policies, but I know a couple of reputable hosts that have. And I must say that they've improved it a lot. So I can confidently say that you'll be covered as long as you follow the procedures, like just take evidence, pictures, all that kinds of stuff, and you can submit it directly to Airbnb and you get covered for up to $1 million of expenses. My home is not worth $1 million yet, okay? I don't know where you're at with your home, but I feel like $1 million is enough to cover most, situations. So if that is what's holding you back, if you're afraid of damages, I would say just go for it. You're covered with insurance. My second reason would be short-term renters are generally less risky than long-term renters. Why? Because they don't have any rights. That's what I'm looking for. They don't have any rights. And that's because long-term renters, of course, fall under like squatting clauses and things like that. They can't really squat if they're there for 30 days or less. So short-term renters, it's a good like time to just run through like, okay, is this going to work or can we just keep extending on a month to month basis? I personally love offering that flexibility to people that want to rent. I actually have someone who's in my home right now for 30 days. And if he likes it, he can extend. If not, no worries, I'm gonna just get someone else. So it works out for both parties that way. And I think instead of committing to like having someone in your home for like 6 months to a year and not knowing what kind of tenants you're gonna have is a lot riskier than having someone who's, there for 30 days or less. So that's another reason you should check it out. Okay, my third reason, some people were like, oh my gosh, I don't want to do Airbnb because I'm gonna have to rent it out all the time. And that's just simply not the case. I'm gonna show you right there with the calendar. See, like you can block out all of those dates or you can make them all available as often as you'd like. You can do it when you're just on vacation. Like for example, right now I'm working here in Puerto Rico and my house is just sitting there. Like, why not rent it out? It's wonderful because it is rented out right now. And when I want to be back in my home, I have that option. Like my house is making money even when I'm not there. Que tiene todo el sentido, ¿no? By the way, if you're enjoying this video and you'd like to see more content about Airbnb, making more money, and living a global lifestyle, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate it. I'm on a new channel, so every little bit counts. Okay, another reason why I think you should try Airbnb is because doesn't really cost as much as you'd think. Exceptional design actually doesn't really cost a lot of money. It just requires you to be creative, to know what you're doing in terms of design. I've actually made a video about how to set up your Airbnb for success when it comes to design, so go check out that video. But for me, I think actually less is more when it comes to designing. So don't feel like you have to take out thousands of dollars to get your home ready. Maybe what you could do is just rent a room at a time until you're fully ready or you feel like you have enough funds to cover each room. You know what I'm saying? So don't count yourself out of the game because of that. And now the last reason you should try Airbnb is because why not try? Maybe you might be even more successful at it than you think. Maybe you might enjoy it more than you think. Don't always go to the worst case scenario. Like have an optimistic attitude. I must say that Airbnb personally has changed my life. I have so much more freedom. I have more flexibility with where I'm at in the world, and my home, it is just, my Airbnb business has just gotten more optimized. I've only gotten better guests. I've only had more positive experiences. I've only gotten more money. So if you're thinking about, breaking outside of the 9 to 5 rat race, or if you're thinking about maybe just getting some additional income, maybe you want to rent out your place, but you're not sure how to do it, I would just say, just go for it. Just try. It's okay to make mistakes. If you get some bad reviews, you can just start over and do it all over again. You know what I'm saying? If you really, really need to. There's so many tricks and tips, and I want to offer that to you. Of course, that's why I have made this channel with my Noble is Global brand. I really just want to empower you all to just try something. Like I think a lot of folks really have no idea how much success they can have. And I've worked with so many different clients and so many different friends and family with Airbnb, and every single last one of them has said that Airbnb has been a net positive experience. There's always been, of course, like there's going to be hiccups when you're dealing with people. This is a people-centered business. Hospitality requires you dealing with people. But I can say that it has been overall more positive experiences with Airbnb. And for that reason, I highly recommend that you try it if you've been just thinking about it. So if you are interested in getting signed up with Airbnb and just trying it out, I have a referral link below. The great thing is you get $40 just for completing one host stay, which is really easy. And you can actually estimate your earnings with the link below as well. So use that as a resource. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe, ask for things. I'm here. I'm a resource. Just use me. Thank you all so much for watching. I will see you all next time. Adios, mis amigos. Ay, Dios mío, yo creo que necesito una cadena, un collar, algo así para completar la moda, ¿no? Yo estoy en Puerto Rico, estoy en la isla del encanto. My hair is growing, y'all. I'm having like way too much fun being crazy on camera.